All right, so now we're going to do the next activity, and I will point out, and something you may have noticed, that I actually changed the file name for my purposes a little bit because I've got multiple versions of the same file. But what we're going to do now is I have named this previously as one formulas, again, to try to help me keep this organized. And what we're going to do now is we're going to make a copy of this worksheet. So you can right click on a worksheet tab and go to, in this case, you could go to duplicate. Now, if you're doing this on the Windows version, you would want to go to move or copy and then select copy. Another thing that you could do, let me see if this works on the, no, I don't think this is going to work. So let me just go back and do it the way I was showing you. But you want to make sure that you select duplicate or copy. And now you get a copy of this. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to rename this one as 2 and then AutoSum. And again, I'm doing this to try to keep things organized for my purposes as well, and it'd be good for you to keep it organized for your purposes also. All right, so what we're going to learn here is primarily Objective 421, which is working with AutoSum, and this is a very common objective that most everyone knows. Basically, AutoSum is the feature that allows you to automatically get a sum or a total of a range of cells. So basically, you are adding up the numbers that are in a cell. And in about second or third grade, you learned that another word for total is sum, S-U-M, and in Excel, sum is the name of the function that will give you the total of these cells. So let's just go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here in this cell, and you may need to go ahead in cell A15, and what we're going to do is we're going to type in the word totals, because we're going to add totals to this. And then I'm going to hit the tab key on my computer to move me straight across to the right. Now, by the way, on your computer, each computer could be set up differently so that if you hit the tab key or the enter key, it will move in different directions. We're not even going to fool with that here, but on the you can hit the tab key, it'll move you to the cell to the right. If you hit the enter key, it'll move you to the cell down. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here now in cell B15, column B, row 15. And up here under the Home tab, we've got this AutoSum button. And we're going to click it. And what happens is Excel automatically puts in the correct function. And if you'll remember previously, you learned that all formulas start with an equal sign. Well, so do all functions. And a function is basically just a command that tells Excel to perform some action on a range of cells. And the range of cells is going to be listed inside parentheses. So, and again, Excel in this case, this is indeed the cells that we want to add up. So this is actually correct. So all you got to do is hit the enter key. But always make sure that when you use the AutoSum button that you have indeed selected the cells in which you intend to add up. So I want to hit enter now, and then you get a total of 378. And you can come over here and repeat this process over here. I'm going to click AutoSum again here, and again, those are the correct cells we want to add up. And then I want to click over here and do it one more time. And I hit enter. But this time what I want to do is I want to click on this cell, and like we did in the last lesson, I want to use the fill handle feature, and I want to drag this across, and I actually want to drag it through this empty cell on G15. And when I drag that fill handle over, notice how I get the totals down here, and these totals are correct. And right now this cell says 0 because the cells that make up the formula, if I double click it, these all are blank. They have nothing in it, so it's assumed to be 0. So 0 plus 0 plus 0, blah, blah, adds up to 0. So I hit the escape key to get out of that. And again, that is how you use the AutoSum feature. And again, just always remember to make sure that you get the correct cells as part of that function.